Title: The Unsettling Truth. Why your ex always comes back and what to do about it. Visual: slow, thoughtful shots of someone packing a bag, looking out a window, a phone lighting up with a familiar name. Narrator voiceover. You know the scene? The door closes. The silence settles in. One person is left in the wreckage of a broken heart, wondering how to even begin. And the other, the one who left, is still thinking. Narrator is already on the other side, starting to second-guess everything. It's a universal pattern. The return of the ex. That text. That call. The hey. I was just thinking about it. Why does it happen? Almost without fail. Segment 1. The Psychology of the Boomerang X. Visual, animated diagrams of the brain, showing dopamine and comfort zones. Narrator, it's not about fate. It's about psychology. First and foremost, the comfort of the familiar. Your brain is wired to seek what it knows, even if what it knows is painful. You were their habit, their home base. In a world of new dating apps and uncertainty, that old connection feels like a safe harbor. Second, the ego boost. They left, in part, to see if they could do better. The return often happens when that search hasn't gone as planned. Reconnecting with someone who once loved them is a powerful validation. It's not always about missing you. It's about missing how you made them feel about themselves. And third, perhaps the biggest one, the reality check. The fantasy of greener grass collides with reality. They realize the problems they were running from exist everywhere, or that the freedom they wanted comes with a side of loneliness. The idea of you becomes romanticized. All the bad memories fade, and they start to miss the good. Segment dos, the door theory and your power. Visual, a graphic of a door, slightly ajar, with a chain lock on it. Narrator. This is where we get to the crucial part. They often come back because, on some level, they believe the door is still open. Maybe you stayed friendly. Maybe you responded to their sad memes. The comeback is a test of boundaries. You're reeling your silence. Your absence, that's what makes the nostalgia hit them hardest. You becoming a closed chapter is the one thing they never actually prepared for. Segment 3. What to do when the boomerang returns. Visual. Person looks at phone, takes a deep breath, and puts it face down. They turn and walk toward a window, showing a brighter view. Narrator. So, what do you do when that message pops up? First, pause. Do not react in emotion. Understand their return is more about their journey than yours. Ask yourself the hard question. Has the core reason we broke up truly changed? People rarely change in a few months without serious, independent work. Finally, choose your future, not your past. Every moment you spend redeciphering an old chapter is a moment you're not writing a new one. Their return can feel like validation, but the truest validation is your own peace. You are not a consolation prize. You are not a backup plan. You are someone who has already learned how to survive without them. Closing. Visual. The person from the beginning is now smiling, genuinely, in a different setting, maybe with friends, on a hike, or simply at peace with a coffee. Like, subscribe, and follow for more English vocabulary videos. Make it American or British style. Do you want me to do that next? Like, subscribe to Bellicon, our channel, to watch more such videos.